Do you ever wonder what a Dragonborn does on their day off? Well, here's what my one did, although I don't think it was very restful. What do you think? She started by having a chat with Adrienne Avenici, which ended up with Adrienne giving her some blacksmithing lessons.
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger?
While Ash is having the lessons off of Adrienne, I just wanted to say that I made this video to have a look at some of the other aspects of this mod list that often go overlooked, like hunting, exploring, random encounters, and the quality of life mods that have been so carefully brought together by this mod list. Stick around and see if you can find something that hasn't been tweaked by this amazing list of mods.
You think all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is his alone? Huh. Let's just say I advise the advisor, and leave it at that. Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps fitting, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. You have talent. Keep working at your craft and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh?
This made her work up a bit of a thirst, so Ash headed for the Bannered Mare. Even here though, she couldn't quite leave work behind.
I've got a bounty notice here if you're interested. Comes with a pretty hefty reward. If it's work you need, how about shopping up some wood for the fires?
Not on a day off.
It's a bounty letter left here by the Thalmor. Take a look.
That was when the conversation started to get
What a
interesting.
handsome man. You know, I'm so cold, I wish someone would warm me up.
I have a warm plaid.
Let's go to your place. You'll give me a warm plaid.
Sounded like the Honningbrew mead had been working its charms.
All the gold in Hammerfell isn't worth cleaning up another pool of vomit.
She had a quick look at the bounty letter, but as it was her day off, she decided to save it for another day. Then she had a bite to eat and a bottle of mead. I mean, it's the Bannered Mare after all.
I ain't asking for much, just a few septums.
Before heading back outside to check out the missives board that she'd seen earlier. This gave her the idea that a nice day hunting might be fun, so she set off to look for deer and the 10 portions of venison that had been requested.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Those rebels think they can best us. They have another thing coming.
Getting outside the fortifications of Whiterun, Ash could hear the deer, but she just needed to track them down. Unfortunately, wolves were also prowling for something to eat, but at least this gave her a chance to try out her new whip. After defeating the wolves, she was able to help herself to their kill, and that's 1 portion of venison down, and only 9 more to go. Oh, and she got a dose of rock joint too. A little later she got her first kill. And then success with another. She did come across a werewolf, but stayed well out of its way. This is one battle that she really wasn't sure that she needed right now. And what she thought was her third deer turned out to be a goat. Meh, oh well. Oh, and she met Mike the liar. As you do. She got an amazing shot through some trees for another deer. found a wild animal den and sneakily harvested an already dead mammoth. After a lot of tracking, she found another deer that she could take down. But like a bus, two come along at once, only the second one was running straight at her, so it was the easiest kill of the day. Her next kill wasn't quite so easy, as it was also being tracked by a couple of wolves. It was only later that she realised that using target lock and the whip wasn't probably the best idea, but better if she didn't target lock them. At least she had another fresh kill to add to her tally of venison portions. She did find another sky shard, which was pretty cool. And what made it even more spectacular was the fact it was in a mammoth graveyard. Then it looked like the gods were smiling on her because a deer literally dropped out of the sky. Did I mention that she got chased by a huge male mammoth? Nope, well here it is. It was also being enraged by the bandits in the local fort peppering it with arrows. But who did he go for? Yeah, you got it. Went for Ash. Then she got jumped by a frostbitten Spriggan sapling, which was actually harder to say than it was to fight. Amazingly, she found another sky shard, which she promptly absorbed, leaving 104 still to find. She came across some Thalmor and Stormcloaks fighting, so leaving them to it, she casually looted the corpses of the fallen.
Another day, another victory. This doesn't concern you, friend. Are you looking for a fight?
Before being chased off. Spotting another deer, she got her next kill in. But by now it started to get dark and she was feeling tired, so she decided to head back to Whiterun. She spotted a lovely nern root growing on the edge of the stream, which she harvested. Had a dip in the pools of the Whiterun water system to clean off before heading back to the Bannered Mare for some sleep. If you visit Whiterun and drink the water, you may want to boil it first.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a
Y'all
seat
said
and
what?
get the cold out.
This outfit?
They say the college has been snooping around. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Every one of us dies.
You don't scare me.
Woke up in the morning to find Ayla fighting with a vampire.
Die, damn you!
That's all you've got?
That's your best, huh?
Somebody head!
Which was pretty cool, as she also got to loot the vampire's corpse.
Blood on the wind today. Good hunt ahead of us.
To finish her missive, she just needed one more piece of venison, so she sought out a Noriath store to buy it, save her from having to track any more deer.
Take a look.
Shiny trinkets for your good lady, all crafted by the
Fresh
great
baked loaves,
Eorlan,
still warm from the oven.
himself.
Turns out she had to go back to Riverwood with the meat, so she set off at once. Got waylaid by an assassin, which turned out to be a bad move on the assassin's part. Although you can see that yours truly is still coming to grips with the combat. Yeah, I'm trying, alright? At least Ash got to loot the body afterwards.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell. Here, take a look at this.
After accidentally clicking the wrong option and picking up information on some necromancers, Ash finally handed over the venison and got her reward.
Thank you. Here, this is for you.
I don't suppose I could convince you to take care of it now, could I? Well, there's something to be said for honesty, I suppose.
Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
It was now that she remembered her dose of rock joint, so she runs all the way back to Whiterun to visit the Temple of Kinnereth. Only to find out that praying doesn't remove the disease. So, rethinking, she heads over to Arcadia's Cauldron to see if she can help.
The fever.
I have several elixirs for sale. Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves.
Turns out she can.
Alms to your
Finally,
heart's
she's
content.
cured and can go back to the Bannered Mare for some food and mead and maybe some actual rest.
Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere. Sadia, wake
Oh,
up,
what a
dear.
handsome man.
Yes,
I know
Mum.
I'm so cold. I wish someone would warm me up.
I have a warm plaid.
Let's go to your place. You'll give me a warm plaid.
The food and the mead gave her a warm belly, but she wasn't keen on a warm plaid right now.